Good evening, everybody. This is Roku86, ready for another round of grinding. Today we're gonna learn precious core, and we'll get back 7 million, 8 million of credits. Let's get started. Okay, just make sure that everything is set up. And here we go. I'm just quickly setting up my OBS. Still monitoring the video because I still don't trust it. Or myself, for that matter. Alright, where did we leave off? Let's see. We have 3 million in the bank, just about. 389. Nice. We're missing a panel. I don't remember which one, but we're missing one. I guess that's okay. And we have notes here, so just as a quick reminder, there is this carrier. No, actually I can show it here. The ECA mining carrier. This one, over the last few rounds that I've found, has the highest level of cargo hold, even though this transport carrier is more expensive. Probably because it has more hard points.
Gained a level.
Seems like that is the case. What else is different? Comparing tool, that would be nice actually. Gotta compare these things. This has more scanning range, scan speed, more scanning speed, impact resistance, no energy resistance, no explosion resistance, more life support, more energy, less armor, and less shields. Okay, this one, way more defense. I'm not gonna care about defense, I just care about cargo. So yeah, let's go for that one. Back to the notes. Keep a daily journal. So we are time for day 7. Mining this. Okay, so we're gonna farm or mine until at least 5 million. Should be a breeze. We'll see how far we get. But 2 million shouldn't be that much of a deal. We have our fleets. Check, they are both empty. Yeah, he has 2 bullets. Let's just... Actually, it doesn't matter. Okay. In terms of systems, so we have markets. Last time we sold Xenox ore for about 1048. No. Yeah, about 1048. So they are dropping in price. If I look at the market now, the demand for Xenox ore is about still 1048, so that's good. But I was thinking maybe we should go for Xi ore. Now I really have to do a little quick calculation for this. So Xi ore sells at about 4,000. Let me check the price graph. It will probably drop to 1,600. But anyway, so it sells for 4,000. Which means I could maybe make a bit of money here. The downside is it is 25 in size, Xenox is 16. It sells for 1,000, so actually if this is 4 times more, and it might be worth going for the Zai. So let's do that. Zai is an Atreus light
activated.
The reason I'm now going for that ore is one, I want the market to recover on the Xenox, because the last few times, or the last at least 2 million, I mined the Xenox ore. The Zai ore is a bit more annoying because I can just fit it in my cargo hold. Let me check my pilots. Yeah, there's a little inefficiency there, but not that much, so it should be good. And also the downside is that the distance to the station is a bit larger, so
GPS
more travel
disabled.
time. But it's very bountiful mining Zai ore. There you go. Just mine the thing. Cargo is almost immediately full. There, and I get my other alt. Oh, she's also mining. And we already filled her up. So we go back.
GPS activated.
And that's basically what we'll be doing for the rest of the evening.
Warp gate activated.
Picking up ore, putting it in the station. I'm assuming the moment I put this in
GPS
my
disabled.
ore hold, that it will drop in price. At least the last time that happened, maybe it was just a fluke, but maybe it's also just to bait people into, oh, high markup, let's go mine there, and then they just drop the prices immediately after you arrive.
Dock request accepted.
Let's find out. So I put this in voice storage, so this is how we do it. Okay, so the Zai ore is all in storage. Let's see what the market says for Zai ore. Buy price still 3,800, so per run I make about 200k. So that's 5 runs for 1 million. Let's just not sit around and immediately go back to Atreus because I want to first fill up the ore hold and then sell it all in one go. That should give me at least 1 million. Which again is why I think this is so overpowered. It's like the level 4 harvesters, they just mine 4 ore regardless of what type of ore it is. Maybe it was intentional, but I don't believe so. We're recording for 8 minutes, and that was me introing for 4, so it takes about 5-minute round trip. Probably less if I stop talking. But hey, making a video, making a stream, so
GPS disabled.
Comes with the territory. Now let's see if I can just mine it and just keep it stationary. That would even be a lot easier for me, because then I can just jump back through the gate immediately and not waste time. Alright, 16. 4 more. Oh, he's already full. She's already full. And I'm about to be full, so let's click.
GPS activated.
Put on the afterburner. I'm close to the gate.
Activated.
So
GPS disabled.
go, 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 go.
Warning, raiders detected.
Oh, that's good for the raiders, but they're way too far away. But these are big ships, so I won't. Check distance, 4,000, yeah. Doesn't matter. We are now at 10 minutes, so
dock request accepted.
Quickly drop everything off. my ore, fleet ore, and let's undock. So at 10 minutes, so yeah, 10:05. That gives me
GPS
a
activated.
chance to time this. Alright, let's time the round trip. The less time I spend farming this, the more I can spend exploring and doing other things. So I'm trying to make this as efficient as
Warp
possible.
gate activated.
And with overpriced Sai, I hope that it's still overpriced when I finish
GPS
this.
disabled.
This is a blessing. Okay, open up the cargo holds. He's already mining 4. I should be mining 8, but I'm only mining 4. Doesn't matter. Still quick enough. That does matter. Losing time. Mercenaries base already full. And I'm ready to disembark. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
GPS activated.
Going back.
Warp gate activated.
So that will put me at about 2 minutes for round
GPS
trip.
disabled.
Probably a little bit more. So that's 150,000 per minute times 60, so that's 1.5 million. That's... Ooh. If the market would keep this price, I would get about 1.5 million times 6, that's 6 million, that's 9 million per hour. And that's me slow boating, so 2.5 minutes. So it's a little less. So let's take 6 million an hour or something.
Dock request accepted.
So we have fleet, storage, and we undock and we repeat.
GPS activated.
No. This is going quickly. And if the prices stay that high, I will just get the carrier and I will just continue mining this until I make back the money for the carrier, and I can buy another carrier, and then another, and then another.
Warp gate activated.
And then we'll start specializing in other stuff as well. I know from my
disabled.
first playthrough, which was literally only, I think, 3 or 4 hours on my other account, that salvaging the loot, it takes up a lot of space. So, well, I was itching to get into salvaging now already. I'm really just gonna wait for
GPS activated.
my salvagers to be effective. Because the biggest cost for mining is, especially if you're alone in every game, is the round trips you have to do. Same for Elite Dangerous, same for Evil 9, same for Starcrom, I think it is. I don't remember the name. I think it's Starcrom, is a 2D one. Let me check Steam. Starcom, yeah, Starcom. Also one that I really liked. And we are at, oh, not even, yeah, 4 minutes and a half, so that was a 2-minute round trip. With me checking the Steam at the meantime. So we still have this guy. There we go. Let's sell it off. See, Zyor still at 3,800. 700k, just like that. Bam.
GPS activated.
I feel like I made a mistake by going for the xenon ore yesterday. Should have gone for this. This would have been so much faster. Oh my god. I'm literally 10 minutes in mining and I already have 700k. So it's 100 minutes for 7 million. Nice. Let's hope things keep progressing like this. Also, my Merc seems to have leveled a bit, so she has a little bit more cargo. This one has a little bit more cargo, so that also helps, of course. Anything that's a divider of 25
disabled.
is good. Oh, this is not gonna mine, right? It's not in front of me. Yeah, right, go.
Warning, raiders detected.
Just go here. Where are the raiders? Oh, they're way too far away. For some reason, I just came out way too far from the gate. Okay, so let's go immediately back to the starship.
GPS activated.
Yes, we're done. This is just a little bit of grab and go mining. Oh yeah, I have to mine targets, of course.
Warp gate activated.
Things like this do slow me down.
GPS disabled.
Any raiders in the vicinity? Nope, all good. We are just going quietly to the station with my fleet. The Rainbow Fleet.
Dock request accepted.
Dock. Undock.
GPS activated.
And rinse and repeat. So we are now sitting at 3.7 million. It's 4 million short the great mining carrier.
Warp gate activated.
Activating the warp gate.
GPS disabled.
Anything in front that I can mine that's close enough? Nope. So I will target one of these guys and just start mining. Go. You can also perform. And all I need to do is go back to the starship when I am full. I'm full.
GPS activated. GPS disabled.
I still think this feels a bit cheaty though. And this looks like salvage. Yeah, it's junk. But if I would have had a hauler or something in between with more
Dock
cargo
request
dedicated for
accepted.
mining, it was a bit cheaper, then I would have probably gone for that. But and also this is me assuming that the carriers are actually the endgame ship. Maybe there are other ships that are more endgame-ish.
GPS activated.
The only downside of this area is that it's just the station doesn't have any services and it doesn't allow me to unlock any services.
GPS disabled.
Which is a bit of a bummer. Okay, nothing here. Let's go. Get this eye. Should be full before me, probably. Yeah, not too long.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled. Dock request accepted.
More or the markets.
GPS activated.
I'm building muscle memory here. Shortest amount of time in docking station, just rinse and repeat.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Let's go. Let's take this one first, Econ 9. There we go. Let's put on the afterburner automatically. Let's give her a little hand. Prepare to warp away. Come on, one more.
Warp gate GPS activated.
Another nice thing, if you're sitting on the warp gate, it's just instant.
GPS disabled.
And shooting out at high speed also helps.
Dock request accepted.
Okay. These. And let's go to the markets. 700k. Let's go. And look. Just made $1.5 million in
GPS activated.
20 minutes. That's 4.5 in an hour. That ain't bad, son. That ain't bad. Bum, 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 bum.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Well, you disable your GPS. I will just keep mining. In the meantime, open up the afterburner window. Make sure that's out. Yeah. Now you as well. Let's go.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated.
It's crazy that this is all still with the starting ship. It's just really
GPS
crazy.
disabled.
It's basically a Corvette.
Dock request accepted.
Let's start here. It's easier. Undock. Give me the map.
GPS activated.
Let me check these formations. There are multiple formations, that's nice.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
There. Let's go for one of these. Alright, that's the first. Oh, crap. I dropped my ore out of the out of the ship. Oh well,
GPS activated.
mistakes happen. Did not lose too much time on that.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Okay, so you take on the same direction as you fly to the warp gate. So you best be turned before you warp. Well, not something you can really control in this game. It is something to take into account. Let me see, 4.5 million. Nice.
Dock request accepted.
I start with this one, and this one. Unlock. Show me the map.
GPS activated.
Hang on. We have raiders on our hands. It should highlight them by default in the overview, in my opinion. It's crazy that it doesn't. Like ships, they should be
Warp gate activated.
highlighted by default if you have scanned them or not. Doesn't matter.
GPS disabled.
Okay. One here. Let's go. Open her up. Let's get the afterburner going and go to the station.
GPS activated.
Again, going sideways.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
I thought I changed fleet formation, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Still, no, I don't have any more of these raiders. That's good.
Dock request accepted.
Here we go. Another one.
GPS activated.
And then we do another one, and then we do another one, and then we do another one.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Okay, that's one full. We're also full. And it's just time for me to go.
GPS
There we go.
activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
We are getting a bit more frame drops from what I can see.
Dock request accepted.
Or it might be just a fluke. Okay, I think we're already back at a selling point. Yep. Market 750k, still good enough. We keep on going.
GPS activated.
How much are we making? 5 million. We almost doubled. It's crazy. I can smell the carrier. I'm not sure there's anything in this game that's more profitable than this, to be
Warp gate
honest.
activated.
The station trading, maybe?
GPS disabled.
Let's go there. Open up this cargo bay. We're ready. Just need one more cycle.
Warp gate GPS activated.
No speed going in. That might not be good.
GPS disabled.
Turning speed. God damn it. Why am I complaining? I'm becoming rich in no time.
Dock request accepted.
This one first, and this one, then this one, and then that. Show me the map. Atrius.
GPS activated.
Afterburner. Does it have a hotkey actually to toggle this? Let me quickly check. Toggle afterburner. Caps lock. Really? Oh my god, yeah. That's so weird. Afterburner is on when caps lock is off, and then now probably. I'm just looking for anything that can speed it up a bit by not having to clickety-click all the buttons.
GPS disabled.
Double click to caps lock on. Yay, we have a afterburner effect. We're mining. More mining.
Warp gate GPS activated. GPS disabled.
Could even get a new fleet member, but I'm gonna hold that off. Well, you get paid. I don't care. I am rich anyway.
Dock request accepted.
Please. Let's open you up. You. Caps lock. Map.
GPS activated.
Ooh, and I could still upgrade the miners now because I have so many skill points.
GPS disabled.
Okay, let's go for there. Huh? Okay. Looks like he picked it up.
Warp gate GPS activated.
That was quick.
GPS disabled.
When is he gonna get level 8? Still a little bit of time.
Dock request accepted.
Start of the fleet, and mine, and his. Oh.
GPS activated. Warning, raiders detected.
Well, that could be, but they are not really chasing me, so I don't care.
Warp gate activated.
Imagine if they drop a warp inhibitor or something, or warp scrambling thing.
GPS disabled.
All right, let's go. The caps lock thing. Oh, she's already full. Still want the one piece. There we go.
GPS activated.
Oh, we were on the gate. Nice. I think this is
GPS
already
disabled.
again sell-off time. We are 39 minutes in. 35. The discount setup time. I think we're gonna get this within the hour. Makes me wonder how people get 10,000 hours in
Dock
this game.
request accepted.
Because to me, if you take away the effort that it requires to achieve things, it might become a bit boring after a while. That's a lot. No.
GPS activated.
Or maybe I'm just lucky with the markets. I don't know. But it seems like getting a full cargo hold should take at least a little bit longer with the level 4 harvesters, which is not even high end.
Warp gate
I'm
activated.
repeating myself again, I see.
GPS disabled.
Let's take that one closest by. I don't even need to see what's going on. I can just do this.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
How much money are we at? 6 million. So close. That means we need 3 sell-off rounds to get this done.
Dock request accepted. GPS activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
All right. One more cycle and
Warp gate GPS activated. GPS disabled.
I don't even have all the mining equipment to fit to that carrier, but I guess that's a problem for later. Maybe I should just fit it with all cargo expanders and inflate the cargo even more.
Dock request accepted.
See how far we can put this thing over the limit.
GPS activated.
Check my notes. 7.73 million. Yeah, that's mine until 8 million. I think it's doable. I mean, we already have 6. We basically doubled since we started. So if we want to go for 9, then we are in
Warp gate activated.
around the hour-and-a-half mark.
GPS disabled.
Let's go. Caps lock for speed. And here we go. She's filling up nice. Getting ready. Plan to go to the next one. I should have stopped the other one.
Warp gate GPS activated.
Pom pom pom.
GPS disabled. Dock request accepted.
E-fleet. Dock.
GPS activated.
And now we wait.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Okay.
GPS activated.
Oops. Ah. Early
Warp
activation.
gate activated.
Why not? Save us some time. A bit risky though, because if you're sitting next to the port
GPS
gate,
disabled.
then I would have warped without mining the full cargo. Would be very inefficient. Still no raiders. Everybody's still happy. All good.
Dock request accepted.
Time for sell-off. Oh, the price is going down drastically. Well, drastically. That's maybe an exaggeration.
GPS activated.
Oh wow, look at that. Raiders. Dodge. I could have attacked them with my fleet pilot, but I'm making too much money. I don't want the market to adjust too fast. So I just want to
Warp
keep
gate
grinding this.
activated.
If they want to come after me, they can, but they're just not worth my time at the moment.
GPS disabled.
The money is too good. And two. Up. There we go. Let's give her a little bit of ore. Then we prep for Starship.
Warp gate GPS activated.
And there we go.
GPS disabled.
50 minutes in. And raiders are gone. Also nice. And so we continue.
Dock
Doki
request accepted.
doki. And here we go. All your dock.
GPS activated.
They seem to spawn randomly when you undock as well. It's like a random event. They're just such bad shots.
Warp gate activated.
I am getting
GPS disabled.
quite a few frame drops though. Nothing too concerning, but it's only under recording, it seems. Okay, let's see who's gonna be first.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated.
Why isn't my thingy working?
GPS disabled.
There we go. Are they still here? Nope, they're not.
Dock request accepted. GPS activated.
That's gonna become 7.5, and then we'll have a carrier. I can't even believe that I would already get one today. I was not expecting to get one today. I was expecting to get one maybe 1 or 2 days.
Warp gate activated.
After a long time of grinding. Crazy.
GPS disabled.
Okay, let's take the closest one here. Yeah, I'm primarying anything that's close enough to the gate so that I can increase my chances to warp instantly, because it saves a lot of time on the round trip. Okay, just one more.
Warp
There we
gate
go.
activated.
See, it's already activated. No turning, nothing, just immediately jumping.
GPS disabled.
Might only save 5 seconds or something, but it's still worth it if you do it. If I do 20 of these jumps, it's I don't even need to do it. It's 100 seconds saved. A minute and a half-ish, a little more.
Dock request accepted.
Let's go for this. And this. Alright. And that's 1 or 2 more runs, and then we can start Epic. And
GPS
I'm
activated.
now at 54 minutes. I think I will hit it at slightly more than an hour. You would say to me, in Eve, it would take you 2 hours of mining, 3 hours of mining to get into a carrier.
Warp gate
I would ask
activated.
you what kind of multiboxing software you would be running, because that would have been a lot of clients.
GPS disabled.
Nope, it's too far. Where is the closest one? Oh, actually, it's not that far. Let's already select her. Caps lock on.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Any of these leveling? Oh, this one is leveling, so nice. I would send her to mine and him on patrol, but for her, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Dock request accepted.
Okay. Let's see what we have. Market. Sell some Xi or 714. Price is dropping. Still a high sell price, but it's dropping. And
GPS activated.
we are at 7.4 million. Next one will do it. That would also mean that I will have, I don't know, I will not have more space in my car. Maybe I will. I might have more space in my cargo than will fit at the station, which means I will get premium because I can sell more in one go before the price
GPS
drops,
disabled.
which is very nice. The cargo, caps lock it. Let's go.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated.
Because a carrier, it holds, what was it? 4,700.
GPS
The
disabled.
station is 5,200. But I also have this passive module. I'm not even sure I have equipped it.
Warning, raiders detected.
20% expansion on the cargo hold. So that's 1k added already. I can probably fit 3 or 4 more, so cargo doubles. That means 10k of cargo. Where are the raiders? On the gate. It doesn't matter.
Dock
Now everything will
request
depend
accepted.
on turning speed and acceleration speed and all that stuff on the carrier. I have no idea how bulky it will be.
GPS activated.
If it will be as bulky as a freighter, might still take a little bit too much time. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you almost leveled. Nice. Alright. 1 hour in. 4.4 million later. So that's...
Warp gate activated.
I think if I would add up everything in the extra 2-3 minutes,
GPS disabled.
we would hit about 4.5 million an hour. And there we go. Oh, so that's 5 million per hour.
GPS activated.
This is crazy.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Any raiders behind me, on top of me? Nope.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Ooh. How much more cargo do we have? Wait, what? His cargo shrank.
Dock request accepted.
That doesn't make any sense. His cargo just reduced in size.
GPS activated.
You know, it's 299 cargo. Alright, that's very strange.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Let's take one that's close enough. There we go. Open the cargo hold.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated.
I forgot the afterburner.
GPS disabled.
Okay. So 400, 550, so that's 975. 1,375. 1,275. Should be enough.
Dock request accepted.
I think I'm just gonna wing it and immediately go for it. I can check it. I have 7.4 mil in the bank. If I sell this now, this will give me 500. That's putting me over the limit. We are there. 1 hour 3 minutes, so that's 3 minutes startup time, so that's 1 hour for mining 1,300 Xi ore and glorious moments of buying ourselves. A mining carrier. Would you look at that? How crazy is that? Alright. We go to the garage. We have to get some things off the ship. I am poor now, so let's go to the market and buy stuff. I want passive modules and do we have a navigation? No. Armor modes. Okay. No active modules for cargo, seems. Okay, let me then just first go to the shipyard. Activate the ship. Alright, very nice. I can probably fit that ship in here. No, I can't. Okay. Garage. Let's see what I can do now. Okay, ore harvester, An improved cargo expansion. I already have quite a lot of cargo. 5,500, and with this thing I now have 6,600. Okay, so what I am going to do now is first search for cargo. Cargo expansion.
GPS activated.
Premium cargo expansion. It's only in Biomate. Is there anything in Atrius, Echo Springs, or Mercy's Academy? Templegate, Samja, Dunes of Caliph. That's here. Okay, so Dunes of Caliph. Only the basic one. Mercy's Academy. Jala. What is there? Brimstone, Vindicati, The Void, Void Starcross, Void Starcross. Alright, let's go to Biomate University first. No, let's first go and get at least one load. Only 2 ore harvesters. Do they have any more? Oops, sorry. This button. Okay, we have ore harvester 4. Let's buy 4 of them. And I can still get more. I'm just gonna max out just one. And yeah, just scan. I'm just a completely pacifist now. Let's unlock. Looky here. No raiders, that's good. Let's go to Atrius. Yeah. Take the afterburner, see how fast this thing is going now. It does seem to be a little bit slower, so I might need to get some engine upgrades for speed. But there's one thing that it does have that nothing else has, and that is a giant amount of cargo. This is only the beginning. If I'm getting more cargo expanders, it's gonna be insane. And it doesn't cost anything, it doesn't slow you down, it doesn't add any mass, it's just 20% cargo expansion. 70% mining range, and 30% mining speed, so the cycle time will be shorter.
Warp gate activated.
3 seconds.
GPS disabled.
Okay. So what is the range on these things? 2,300. So that means this. Okay, let's just blap one more at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All buttons at the same time. Go. Crazy. Why are you not firing? Oh yes. Okay. This is actually as fast as the other one. Look at this. And we're done.
Warp gate activated.
That was it? I just... This is overpowered, there's no way. I just mined the station load in under, I think under 1 minute or something. Filled it up all the way. I did read on the forums for people setting up sandboxes that they do increase the mining duration. And I don't understand why. What the hell? My monitor just freaked out. I hope you guys can still see the stream on a decent way. Yeah, no frame drops. Yeah. All is good. Oh, I forgot to bump up my So if my cargo is that huge, then I don't need mining halts anymore, so I might as well just get a few combat pilots to join me, and then they can just defend me. I could even get some combat drones and just have them deal with all the aggression. The energy does go down.
Dock request accepted.
Okay. 800k. Okay. I am now going to buy, first of all, passive modules, engine mods. I want to get, I hope these sticks can just equip them. Advanced afterburner, 30%. 40% to max thrust. I'll get me one of those. You want to buy one? And then I get advanced afterburner. Not sure what burn reduction means. Only need 2 of these for now. I just want to move faster. And that's it for now. Garage, premium thruster on there. And then we have 2 advanced afterburners. So this is basically my travel fit. Even have custom options, but it's just, oh yeah, color. Just color. We go for that highlights, green, and where's the green trail? There we go. No save button. I know I big boring names. Alright, we go to Void Starcross.
GPS activated.
Still almost as fast as the other one. The only downside is turn speed.
Warp gate activated.
And also she has ore that I need to sell off.
Activated.
So, lesson learned, I should probably have taken my shuttle to travel, buy the modules, and I come back. This is just way too slow. Turn speed on these things. I wonder if I can just fit midair. Can I just say, I don't want you to out.
Warp gate activated.
Also, I wonder where the energy regeneration comes from. Ah, this is where the burn rate thing. Okay, I see. 0.36.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
What? Am I already? Okay, I'm already. Right, let's talk. Yeah. This is going to be fun. We got the big boy ship.
Dock request accepted.
Alright, let's see. First of all, markets. Let's get me some of that. Is this a warp drive? Okay, that's something I might want to get at some point. But for now, so we have in the garage. These are advanced afterburners, 30%. We can get a premium afterburner, which gives me 40%. So I might want to get me 2 of these at least. Then this is where the money is. Premium cargo expansion, 40%. Mass reduction you don't need. I just want to get... How much money do I have? 700k. Oh, I will just buy... Oh, that's me. Too many. But anyway, we go to the garage and then we just... And we go to cargo expanders. Oh, a lot of them. Holy premium stuff. Look at this. 18,000, and I bet there's even skills where you can improve this. See if there's anything for mining. I might want to spend some skill points here, level 5 at least. And then let's see what else we can search for. Carrier pilot ship operation. Does it do anything? I will train to level 2 because I want to know if this thing actually does something.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Ooh. I can get destroyer ships if I do this at level 2, so it does unlock things. Fleet commander, not enough. Frigates. Mission contracts. Oh, I'm poor now. I will have to sell a few of these again. Because I don't want my fleet to abandon me. Did I sell one? I didn't sell one too many. 19,000 cargo. Let's go for one more. Okay. Thruster systems, max thrust, shield regen. I want energy systems actually. But I want energy regeneration, and this needs energy level 2. Right, this is gonna take some time. I will quickly go for a drink. Be right back. And we're back. At some point I will need to pick up video editing, and then I can just speed up this part. I like how Bill does it. He's the guy who did the Corvette to Cinnabon challenge on ETH. He makes really, really nice videos. And he also speeds them up. So you don't have to watch through the whole thing if you don't want to. Okay, so energy system needs to be 2. That's gonna take 7 minutes. Yeah, I will not wait for that. But I don't think I have an energy problem, and now I can 20k. Ooh. That's crazy. I will go over 20k with this cargo stacker thing. This is going to be awesome. 21k. Okay, but this is not a travel fit at all. Where's garage? Okay. So what am I going to do with this? I will remove premium cargo expansion. I will sell the improved one. Yeah, just sell it. I don't care. I was doing something, yeah. I was just travel fitting. So we will put our premium thrusters back. And our advanced afterburners. And then we will get back to Enoch Estates.
GPS activated.
Actually, how much is this worth here? Not too much. I will sell it anyway. Okay. Anything I need from here? Nope. We're good on miners. Let me double check. Garage. Go for ore harvester 5. Or 6 even. No. It's one lock now. Get the speed boost and get the hell out of here. We have more money to make. This thing sounds like a very badly overclocked engine that's gonna fail any time.
Warp gate activated.
Thank God for snapping to stargates, because otherwise this would not have been possible. Look at the speed of this thing. 400. How did I get to 400 speed? Advanced afterburners.
Warp gate
Yes.
activated.
This thing is flying faster than my first ship. The only thing is the energy regeneration is really something, so it might go out of energy at some point. But then you just turn off the afterburners and everything's fine.
Warp gate activated.
I mean, look at the speed of this thing. Where's my fleet? Oh, there they are. I think they are having trouble catching up. Yep. Okay, so just based on this short piece of travel, it feels like the solar system is a bit too small.
Warp gate activated.
A beefed up ship like this.
GPS disabled.
What? No. Station. Let's go.
Dock request accepted.
Alright, let's see how well the market is behaving when it comes to demand items. The Xi ore sell price is still 3,000 each. That's better than Xerox, at least. 100% markup. So let's just go for it. Is there any other place where Xi ore is this expensive? I think this is the only place. So yeah, open up the garage and get rid of all that stuff. We add a lot of this stuff. Isn't storage, don't need.
GPS activated.
And we go on a little mining trip. I am glad we have this much shield. And I'm glad that it provides at least some buffer. Holy cow.
Warp gate activated.
I might need to train in shield skills.
GPS disabled.
Okay. Nothing here, but a lot of ore. One, two, three, four. These asteroids, they just go down like nothing. Holy cow.
Congratulations, Captain.
This is crazy, and my core hold is almost full. Crazy. This is just too crazy. And we're done.
Warp gate GPS activated.
800
GPS
psi
disabled.
ore. Mercenaries are gone. I do have a little bit of an energy problem, but this is something we can fix with skills. I'd rather solve it with skill so that I don't have to waste a module slot for this. And we have now 140k. Let's see how well we'll do with that. I'm also really interested in knowing what
Warning. Raiders
frigates are.
detected.
Where are they? Okay, they're far, far away. I would like to keep it that way. Because this miner is absolutely not fit for combat at all. It does have a lot of drones. So maybe I should spec in combat drones at some point. Anyway.
Dock request accepted.
Moment of truth. Holy shit. It is a demand item, no longer. This is half the amount that I put in this market already. It's crazy. This is just crazy. Now, the only problem that I have is that there's a fleet
GPS
waiting
activated.
for me outside. That might be a bit of a problem. Oh, they're far enough away. Oh, and also I have this guy who also is mining for me. I didn't even take that into account. There's also nothing that shows me what those icons mean. I don't know what kind of ships those are. Not that it matters.
Warp gate activated.
Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm just
GPS disabled.
going to farm money while I can. Let's just take a big chunky rock and just have at it. Let's say a 2000 meters range. I'm not sure if that matters for here. This rock is disappearing like nothing. and even my mercenaries helping me with the mining. It's not that much, but all small bits help.
GPS activated.
And we're done. It's another 2.5 million in the bank, just like that. We're playing in the big leagues now.
Warp gate activated.
Let me check on time. Yeah.
GPS disabled.
How are we doing on the recording? Oh, I see somebody joined the chat. Thanks. Buck Gaming. All right. Thanks for watching. I will check it out after the stream. Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice you faster. The OBS thing. I did set up a secondary screen, but the font is so tiny that I'm having a difficulty
Dock request accepted.
keeping my attention on it. Wasn't actually expecting any watchers, so thanks for joining, and yeah, hope you're having as good a time as I am. Because I'm getting filthy rich doing this at the moment. Look at this, 2.5 million, 5 minutes of work. And I'm gonna do this all over again for at least 3 or 4 times.
GPS activated.
Is this no longer running in the background? It should. It is, okay. This thing is just slow. Well, suddenly I don't mind the payroll costs of these.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
I'm inclined to just go after the big rocks. Okay, and then just stop autopilot. I want to stay as close to the gate as possible. I need to go there. I have to point almost to the target, otherwise my miners won't go off. Okay, so this one up. Let's go. Some of that juicy Zai ore. So I'm already at 5 million. 2 more runs, I will be at 10 million. I just wanna keep mining all night now. There won't be any ore left when I'm done here. Now the upside is that if there isn't any ore left, then at least we can do something else, and this ore will regenerate over time.
Warp gate GPS activated.
Ready.
GPS disabled.
Still no raiders. Now the reason I am farming all of this is, of course, if I want to get onto combat missions, for example, I'm just gonna buy me a combat boat. And that will cost me probably around 10 million, which is not that hard to get now.
Dock request accepted.
Market time, let's go.
GPS activated.
No raiders. I think one of the next things then would be to max out one of the stations and just refine everything I can. I start with crafting and industry, because now I have a way to get a massive amounts of ore in a really quick time. So this unlocks a lot of other potential. And if these skill points keep adding up like they are doing here, really nice. Not sure why anyone would ever get into miner systems, to be honest. This thing is already as fast as it can get.
Warp gate activated.
And I'm not even using max level mining.
GPS disabled.
Oh, there we go. Small fortune indeed. I think I almost cleared out the dot. Yeah, I think we need to give an answer. But
GPS activated.
looks like we made another 2.5 million, just like that.
Vault gate activated. GPS disabled.
No readers, all good. I think we will just barely scratch the 10 million mark. Let me check my notes. Are there any 10 million ships? There were. Pirate carriers.
Warning, raiders detected.
Where are those fancy raiders? Oh, many raiders. Let's stop.
Dock request accepted.
Let's sell off some of that nice shiny ore. There we go.
GPS activated.
Let's see what the Xenox ore brings. I won't be going to Atris. I don't want to pass them by, so let's divert to the other system. And I want to see what a full hold of Xenox ore does. It's a little less in mass, which will take a bit longer to mine, I think. It might not. We'll see.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Where is it though? Yeah, it's the red. It is the red stuff. Am I in the right place? Yeah, there you are. There's some stuff closer by as well.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. Is my XP going up that fast? Ah, yeah, it's because of all the mining now. Of course it is. Look at it go. Base price 930, so that's 400k. Is your cargo bay full, my dear? Here you go. Mine away. And there we go.
GPS activated.
1300 Chinox ore. Just like that. When she leveled, more cargo is good. And now I want to know if there is anything else.
Warp gate activated.
This would be 1 million.
GPS disabled.
Okay, no leaders. Can I find markets for this? No, Xenox.
GPS activated.
Don't turn. Just go there.
GPS disabled.
We're still going to Mazushi Starship. Not this one. Not this one. Go back. I'm a bit worried about the energy as well. Yeah, but I have a skill to up that if needed.
Dock request accepted.
Alright. Let's play some market stuff. 1,000. So that's 1.3 million. Just like that. We're at 11.2 million now. You need to refine all these things to materials, and then you can okay, I understand how this works. Shipyard, what's left to do? Much. No, what's the difference between with the mule? I just have 2 more cargo expanders, and I think that would give me a net that mean? 240% more, so that's 80% more cargo. Brings it up to 6,000 versus 4,700. Okay, I understand why the mule would have been more interesting. But the mining carrier does have mining speed and drone stuff. I think the faction bonus helped in the price as well. This one has more recharge, a little bit more turn speed, but a bit less thrust. Okay. I will not purchase this thing. What's next? That's the question. I did not expect to get to this level already, so there's also no missions. I think the only thing we can do is do some exploration. Or I also want to see what happens if you do self-chain. I need salvager basic operation. I do not have that. Okay. What I will do is I will go back to the shipyard. Actually, can't I buy something that's just a bit more? A battle shuttle, for example. Afterburner 55, thrust 133, 133, engine burn 12. Both have the same scan range, scan speed. Is there anything different? Oh no, they're just both the same. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna dock them. And then I will buy afterburner.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Buy one of these. Where's the garage? Where's the garage? Put it in my passive slots. Undock. Go to Gold Star Cross.
GPS activated.
Oh damn, that's fast.
Warp gate activated.
Okay, so this is basically a travel fit. With this one I can probably just zoom into everywhere.
Warp gate activated.
I'm even overshooting at the moment. Look at this, 806.
Warp gate activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Okay. Let's go to biomates. This is where it all began.
Request accepted.
Alright, let's go to university, and I should be able to at least... Ah, yeah, I can get the destroyer now, right? I don't know what destroyer ships are, but they seem bigger than carriers. It's probably the combat variant, which is one of the things I want to train at some point. And then we also want command systems. We have drone combat. Plus 18 skill points for more drones. Skip that one already. Fleet commander, that's too expensive for now. Energy regeneration, this is the one I want to train, yes. You can build and upgrade structures in space. Structure prospector. Okay, so we can build structures. That's interesting. So we have drone operation, we have destroyers. The carrier ship operation, I really don't know if it does anything except for higher level ships. Requires a lot of points as well. And I want to wait for the energy to regen because maybe, just maybe, I can train that skill again. And energy is becoming an issue for my mining ship. I think the moment I fit more advanced modules on there, it will most definitely start showing its faults. $125 per page. There's only 37. Too bad there's like not a main skill thing. Let's see what's in the shipyard here. Frigate. Because I am training for destroyer, but is there actually anywhere a destroyer that I can There's not. Okay, I think frigate and destroyer. Dread we have. Carrier ship, carrier and destroyer are the highest I can get. Okay, we have drone operation training completed, and we have the energy regen almost completed. Anything that unlocks now? Combat weapons. Alrighty. Let's train this thing to level 2. Okay, with this. Current ship, let me check. Garage. How many targets can I have? Does it tell me? Two. That is not enough. I want something with more targets here. 10 targets. Eleven targets. Targets. $140 trusts. You do not have the skill to pilot the ship. Do I have the skill to pilot this one? I do. Why does this cost so much? Oh, a lot more defense. Ooh, a lot more defense. Okay. Let's go to the garage again. It is a shipyard. Garage. I want. Activate this. Nope. Active scanner. Focus laser. Oh, salvaging. Ah, no salvaging skills there. Okay. Let's undock, see how fast this thing is. 300. Okay, not too bad. What I will do now is I want to just
GPS activated.
start going here and cover the pirate systems. And I will do that as my last thing for the night. Just try to scan it as much as possible, this cluster. And then I will
Warp gate activated.
end the stream because I'm feeling a bit tired.
GPS disabled.
Okay, we have 1 gate, 2 gates, station, We're United, with Starcross. That's it for now. Let's go to Bitcola. I already went into the station, by the way.
Warp gate activated.
Okay. Is there no gate? Oh no, it's just a dead end system. Okay. Let's look on the thing. This is storm ore.
Dock request accepted.
Alright, we have a lounge where we have drone piranha. What the hell is that? This is for the extractor faction. Oh, it's a carrier class. It has laser shields. Can't I just fire? Thank you. How do I let you go? I guess, because I really like this one to be on the payroll. Let's have a private party just in case. Let's see what the supply and demand says here. Candy canes. Okay. What kind of ships are you selling? Excavation ship. Wow. Okay. Now we're talking more expensive ships. I think I just discovered what endgame looks like. Alright, a bit cola.
GPS activated.
Let's discover a few more of these.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Where's the star of this system? There is none.
Warp gate activated.
Dragon Sea. Okay, one here. Schlick diamonds. It's a radar structure.
Warp gate activated.
I wonder if those raider hideouts are dockable as well. Okay, so this is just like a little pipeline system. Labor United building. Let's see what's in the station first. A lot of Gradian ore.
Incoming comm signal. Mission contract accepted. Dock request accepted.
Let's see what's in the lounge first. Here's a frigate. Carrier. These guys, they don't cost a lot. Gunship, frigates, transports. Okay. What does the market say? Supply, demand. Okay.
GPS activated.
Actually, no, I want to go to Pearl Cove.
GPS disabled. Warp gate activated.
Okay, still a gateway system. Get over to her.
Warning, raiders detected.
Yeah, I expected as much.
Warp gate activated.
It's just one long chain of and I'm assuming this station will hold some nice ships. Why am I assuming that? Just because of the location. It's in raider territory, it's quite far away. I would expect
Dock
this
request
to have
accepted.
some nice ships. They do require a lot of food. For the size, it sucks. They have no skills. A little bit of skills. Fabrication speed. Well, I don't have skill points. What's in the lounge? Nothing really interesting. Carriers. Actually, nothing really interesting. Okay. Then we go to Get Overture. No, to Orlax Prime. And I have 27 minutes to deliver this, so I'll just take 5 more minutes to explore more systems. I'm hoping I'm getting a branching out now. Yes. This. Let's go to Semketten. Scan these out. Other one. So that amount.
Dock request accepted.
Supply amount. I like it. Fleet combat training, not ready yet. There's a lot of missions here. Most are pirates. No ships to be sold, okay. Those are chunk ports. Okay, let's go to Jenny's site. Or Archon. No, let's go Archon first. So I guess getting ganked here might not be. Yeah, this is all zero security
Warp
systems.
gate activated.
No station, just a Labor United thing. Okay.
Warp gate access denied.
Okay. Purchase 8 pass.
Warp gate activated.
That means I'm near the end, and this will probably go all the way into lightless. One station, gate. Let's go to the gates. Any special buildings here? Nope. Usually I can spot them quite quickly. Oh, there's one. They show up when you're in range. There's some Kraton, some Quasar.
Dock request accepted.
What do we have? Nothing special to train. We have a few missions, but I'm not gonna get into that now. We can buy transport carrier, recon carrier, transport cruisers. There is a no market. Wait, no market. We have mercenaries with escorts, and supports. No market. Alabantores. Right, that's GPS.
GPS activated.
See if we can still do this in 23 minutes. I think we can.
Warp gate activated. Warp gate activated. GPS disabled.
Let's go there first. Why capital? Ooh, more Ore. Capital Void. Why? Because apparently it's the capital. Because there's not there won't be any connections, so I just want
Warp gate activated.
to see what's in there. It's an isolated system, one station, one gate. Some buildings. Xenox ore.
Dock request accepted.
Whole shebang. Nothing special here. A shield regeneration, that might be interesting. We have a lounge with nice support carriers. We have a market with demand for future components. Lots of supply. We have a shipyard with fabricator. Okay. Excavation frigates. Nothing too expensive.
GPS activated.
Let's go back.
Warning, raiders detected.
Where are the raiders now? Okay, why am I going in this direction? I need to go to Australia. That's the other direction, so not sure why it's going that way.
GPS disabled.
Why is the GPS disabled?
GPS activated.
There we go. I will discover 3 more systems.
Warp gate activated.
Did I scan everything? I did.
Warp gate activated.
Crown of Imperium, I will need to hold for a second.
GPS disabled.
We have a station, we have
Warp gate activated.
a warp gate here, and a warp gate there. Let's go to the station. Some electron orbs, a lot of ships. And probably some floaty buildings and everything in between.
Dock request accepted.
We have an active market with supply and demand for a lot of food service. We have a shipyard with utility tanks and whatever. Nothing special. And that's it.
GPS activated.
GPS back on. Next system.
Warp gate activated. GPS disabled. Warp gate activated.
Again, station, let's just discover it. Look at all these nice sceneries.
Dock request accepted.
We have a lounge, mercenaries, pirate mining. These look interesting. And then we have nothing else. Okay. GPS back on.
GPS activated. Warp gate activated.
There first. Plenty of time for everything else.
GPS disabled.
Actually, I don't know if we have
Request
plenty of
accepted.
time. Supply demand. I just want to check everything in the market. I want to check all shipyards, cruisers, and assaults. Nothing special. And that's it. Not gonna check missions. GPS back on.
GPS activated.
Oops. We still have a lot of jumps to go. We have. No, there was a lost brimstone I already
Warp
discovered.
gate activated. GPS activated.
The only thing I didn't do in brimstone is scan this building. And now I did.
Warp gate activated. GPS activated.
Here as well, Labor United building is still missing. Scans. See if I can find it before I warp.
Warp gate activated.
Nope. Oh, there it is. Now we are in the fortress. We have everything scanned down here. Scan for raiders, nothing here. Okay, go to the dunes. 15 minutes left.
Warp gate activated.
But I can easily make this. Here as well, everything is scanned down. There's one more industrial machine. Yeah, this is our mining home. Pum, 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 pum.
Warp gate activated.
I wonder what the size time for these reloads. These charging times, I mean. Mercies. I add one industrial machine. Yeah, indeed, this one.
Warp gate activated.
We are in Dallas.
GPS disabled. Warning, raiders detected.
Okay, but where is Silverite? Got Qantas, Dallas, and deliver one Silverite. But how do I deliver one Silverite? What is a Silverite? Is this a Silverite? Is it just the money? I just have to give this guy one gold? Or am I now failing a mission? I don't understand.
Dock request accepted.
Okay, I had nothing in my cargo hold, and yet here we are. We gained. We completed a mission for Silverites. And in the meantime, we almost got everything ready. Okay, so this whole area has been explored. I was hoping to find any awesome ships or anything, but nope.
GPS activated.
Let's go to Void Starcross and log off for the day. Could have logged off here, but
Warp gate activated.
I have 15 skill points. Yeah, this I'm not gonna make. I have quite a few keys already. I don't know how to delete people from my
Warp
feed.
gate activated. GPS disabled.
I don't know. I don't think you can. Biometa. Stop. I will add it in my notes. I'm not sure if it's a bug report, but I don't know how to let somebody go. I can dog them, but that doesn't mean they are somehow out of my fleet and I can rehire people. Maybe I can, I don't know. Anyway, here we are.
Dock request accepted.
No, there's nothing I can do to. Maybe the lounge. No, because there's nothing. I hire two, but I can't unhire them. These positions are occupied. Take the marketing in. What skills can we train? Cargo stacker, 25 points. Energy regen. I would say shield, if possible. Or drone ops. Okay, I really want to know where to get a destroyer. Okay, so nothing special currently, then I will just leave it as is. Let's update the notes. Okay, mine until 8 million. Okay. I bought mine right here. And another 10 million. LOL. Next up, I would say discover rest of the galaxy. And buy the destroyer. Destroyer. Was it the destroyer? Why am I jerking out? It's the destroyer. Okay, so next up, we'll do that. So I want to fully explore the map. I think here there's one system. Wait, let me check. Unexplored. So we have a system here that I still need to explore, lightless. Let's get that out of the way, and then here, probably this one is going to go around all the way here, so then this whole half of the galaxy is explored. And then we'll go from here and we go around here and just, I want to see if I can explore all sectors that I can see. Ooh, nice. And then afterwards, I want to get my feet wet in combat. Explore that a little bit. What else is there? Yeah. Industry, of course. I want to get the hang of that. Where all the blueprints are. Gather all the blueprints. Not sure how feasible that is. Because there are a lot of blueprints. That one can buy. And they are very expensive. Like a level 10 salvage collector, 30 million base price. And if I look for if anybody's actually needing or buying this, only the docks. A collector 9 people are selling. Actually here in Biomate. Somebody is selling a salvage collector 9, 1 million. And the 10 one I can buy as a document. Also interesting to know that salvage is it? No, it's not a fuzzy match. So we have salvage collector docks. You can craft everything. And I'm wondering if it's worth it to actually get all the documents, like 1 to 5, because that will clog up your space quite much. Maybe I would just go for the level 10s. But then again, I also need level 10 skills in order to fit them. I think that will also be a massive investment that I probably won't have enough skill points for. Unless I start chain running missions. So we're not done yet with this game. There's still a lot of content to unlock and uncover. But that will be for another day. So on that note, I bid you all a good night, and I will see you on the next one.